Hi guys, welcome. Gianu, Sunny here, Crypto Pendu. Another Sunday live session. Can see Craig in the chat. Just let us know if you can hear us okay, guys. Welcome, Chaudhry Rahman. Thank you very much. Hi, Mahi. Mr. Manoj ji, welcome. I can see you. I can't see you guys. You're lucky. How's everybody doing today? Having a nice Sunday? What's going on? Lots going on. Lots and lots going on. We've got lots to talk about today. You are live now. Yes, bro, I'm live. Let's do this. I'm ready. Ah, Robin. Welcome, bye. Guys, I'm going to open the questions out. Like I've said, ask Pendu anything today. So if you've got any questions, feel free. And I will do my best to answer them for you guys. First thing, guys, then today, I'm waiting. Hopefully, maybe Did We Click Baji will turn up. But I just want to say thank you to Did We Click Baji for sitting and debating with us. What would say about next? Mr. Rahman, I love Ethereum and I'm completely kind of involved with our project. I don't usually offer advice on ICOs and other projects. I'm ultimately here to talk about Ethereum and good things that are happening with our Gandhiji project. If you want, I mean, I don't mind answering questions generally about the whole crypto space and what I believe, what our intentions are for the future. Mr. Manoj Pendu, I want an honest answer from you. Why don't you expose Earn with RK for promoting scam ICOs? Mr. Manoj, send me a list of the ICOs you believe Earn with RK has been promoting that are scams, and I will go through them. No problem at all. I do like Earn with RK YouTuber. There's lots of YouTubers I like. I like Aman Baji. I liked Aman Baji as well, but the same way, if any YouTuber comes out and they're not, it's only my opinion. If they're not bringing things to India that I don't believe are good, then I'm going to talk about it. Simple. I'm not partial to इदा नहीं मैं करदा भी मैं किसी दा ना बुराई उदा करदा या किसी दा बुराई नहीं करदा ਆਪਾਂ swatch crypto मुहिम चलाया. So ਜਿਹੜਾ भी कोई हुंदा, whichever problems we have in India with whichever YouTuber, nobody is, including myself. That's why I sit here for the things that I talk about. I'm responsible, guys. I understand that. जो भी मैं कहना है ਉਹਦੀ ਮੇਰੀ ਜ਼ਿੰਮੇਵਾਰੀ ਬਣਦੀ ਹੈ ਬਈ मैं ਉਹਦੇ ਬਾਰੇ proper study ਕਰਕੇ ਤੇ ਫਿਰ मैं ਦੱਸਾਂਗਾ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਵੀ ਕੀ ਹੁੰਦਾ. That's why, look, when somebody just asked me about Nex, look, and there's so many cryptocurrencies out there. I can't follow all 2,500 of them. I follow the good ones, ਜਿਹੜੇ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਚੰਗੇ ਲੱਗਦੇ ਆ, but then I study them in depth, in detail. So ਜਿਹੜੇ ਬਾਰੇ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਪਤਾ, ਜਿਹੜੇ ਬਾਰੇ ਮੈਨੂੰ knowledge ਹੈਗਾ, ਮੈਂ ਉਹਦੇ ਬਾਰੇ ਦੱਸ ਸਕਦਾ. ਜੇ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਕੋਈ ਚੀਜ਼ ਬਾਰੇ ਨਹੀਂ knowledge ਹੈਗਾ, I will just tell you, bye, but listen, that's not my area of expertise, sorry. Act like the banda hai. Thank you, Baiji. Swatch crypto is Swatch crypto, no matter what. Exactly, Craig. Exactly. Swatch crypto should be Swatch crypto. It should be clean, and we do follow Apna Gandhiji's guidance. And listen, everybody makes mistakes, guys. Everybody makes mistakes. Every YouTuber that you've got in India, every YouTuber that we've got around the rest of the world that talks about cryptocurrency, because It's a speculative market. It's guaranteed people are going to make mistakes. Not punishing or not trying to punish anybody for making these mistakes. We're pioneering a new space. Everybody. The only thing I don't like is when I see people that are using their knowledge to just cheat people. For example, like MLM Uman did. With that one, and I've watched 4 videos now since that video where he's just come out and made, oh, I'm going to expose this, I'm going to expose, trying to rebuild his image. But why drop those dirty things in there in the first place, Baji? That's my whole point. Crypto Mahi says Gandhiji project is on fire right now. It is. We've been firing the past couple of days. No qualms in showing or talking about this. 147.06 Ethereum in the contract. Today's buy price is 0.001831 ETH. Sir, how much importance of technical analysis? It depends what you mean by technical analysis. Do you mean trading analysis, fundamental analysis, technical research, news analysis? There's having vision or having clarity on the whole project or space that you're about to invest in is the best way. So yes, technical analysis is vital. Fundamental analysis is vital. News analysis is vital. TA can be helpful. I'm not, it's showing us what has happened in the past. It's keeping us within trend lines of what's going on at the moment. So I'm not disregarding TA, but nobody knows what's in a human heart. There's no candles, there's no bars that can predict what the human heart will do. So that's why I like to have a look at the full. I like to see what's happening in crypto, what's happening in America, what's happening in the UK, what's happening in India, what's happening in Venezuela, what's happening in the crypto world. And then from there, looks like a buy just went in. Oh, and then from there, I base my opinions, base my judgments on what I believe is happening in the world, in the crypto space. TA works only sometimes, bro. It's part of cryptocurrency, Mahiji. So it's not that TA only works or fundamental only works or news only works. You have to have a complete understanding, or you've got to have a good look at the whole space, I think, to be able to really judge. And then also, guys, it's very important to look at the cycles. I'm not talking about TA cycle. I'm looking at the cycles that have happened in cryptocurrency so far. How many times have we been in a bear market? How many times have we then come back into a bull run? What happens? TA is just data. It is up to the individual to set a proper strategy. Exactly, Crypto Tan Man. Exactly. Tell me good crypto projects, Mr. From my opinion, and this is Ethereum, my favorite cryptocurrency. It has been for a long time. I've watched the price drop up and down. If you have a look at the DevCon 4 that's just happened, a lot of people are speculating against Ethereum, or they're giving a lot of weight to other newer cryptocurrencies that are coming out in the space. Crane says, Gandhiji, yes, of course. Invest in Gandhiji, Mr. Chaudhary. That's how that's what I'm here to promote. That's why I started on YouTube, was to promote the Gandhiji project. We're never late. Bishesh Kumar, you're here, that's the point. Welcome, G. Never late. This was one of the points that Did We Click Baji came up with, that he thought it was too late to invest in Gandhiji. And that's completely wrong ultimately. Former President Abdul Kalam's principle was he never take a gift from anybody, because he thinks if he take any gift from anybody, he might be indebted to him. Okay, so what, he just lived all on his own? think as Earn with RK promoted Gandhiji coin, so you're not saying a word against him. Ah, is that what you think, Mr. Manoj? Mr. Manoj, tell me what you think, because I have been watching every single YouTuber, every single one from India for the past 7 or 8 months. So since Gandhiji project started, you show me a video of RK Gupta ji that you believe he's promoted a scam. I will go through it with a fine-tooth comb, no problem at all. If anyone needs a link, Craig has added his link, his Karma link to the live chat there. You can copy that and you can join the Gandhiji community. Guys, I urge you, come and learn about Gandhiji. That's what the whole point was. A lot of people dismiss it because of the name, dismiss it because of, I don't know what reasons, because of a lot of FUD that's being created by the same YouTubers in India, by the same ones, not RK Gupta ji, but there's keep exposed scam YouTuber. Yeah. I will keep on exposing scam YouTubers. I will keep on exposing scams in India because we need to clean this space up. This is cryptocurrency for the people, by the people, made for the people. So who's going to clean it up if not the people? Guys, we're the people. We've got to do it ourselves. Come to the Telegram group in Gandhiji. Join the Telegram group at least and learn about this. Even if you don't have any Ethereum in the system with us, just come and join us in the community and learn and see what's going on. We are doing real cryptocurrency. Despite what you might have heard, there are people, we're making profit and we are securing our futures. That's what we believe we're doing in the Gandhiji community. It can help a lot of people in India. It's why I started it, guys. It's why I made it. I found the absolute best project, the best smart contract in the world, and bought it for India. Everybody called me a scammer and all these kind of names. But the people in the community that actually took the time, I love you guys to bits. Because you guys come in and, you know, we might be a small community, but we're an honest, truthful, small community. And I'm happy with that. We will grow bit by bit as people learn the truth. So he promoted Kaka. Tell me now, which Indian YouTuber didn't promote Kakushin? I told them all at the time it was a bad idea. Nobody listened to me. What do you want me to say? I don't want to diss Kakushin. I get excuse me. I get called a fudder. Hello, Kilobyte. I get called a fudder a lot. I could go around. Look, 90% of ICOs that have been promoted are going to turn out to be scams, guys. It's fact. If you look it up, it's fact. The chances are that every single YouTuber in India that has promoted any ICOs, there's going to be some that turn out to be scams. What can we do about that now? There's nothing. It's already been done. It's already been done. We can't change the past. I can't fix what has happened in the past. I can try and make the future better. You know, that's all I can offer. He's promoted Kakushin. Yeah, he did. Money Guru promoted that as well. Sandeep Bhai promoted that as well. Lots of... What is Gandhiji? Gandhiji is a wealth distribution platform where, with 3 different ways of raking in extra income. The first form follows the socialist economic models. Thank you, Tanmanji. The next form follows a labour-based economic approach. In a labour-based economic approach, a person only receives a portion of the product based on the amount of work put in. Correct? The third and final approach follows a capitalist economic model. Capitalism is the philosophy that you gain or lose capital off of investments. Mr. Manoj, people have big faith on them. Why they don't understand this? Mr. Manoj, I can tell you 100% categorically. Now, again, you're going to tell me it's favoritism, but it's not. I've spent a lot of time with Earn with RKG, a lot of time that you guys don't see in the background working, and I want to say for Swatch Crypto, but just generally working to try and help keep the Indian crypto space clean. It's brilliant. It really is brilliant. Gandhiji, I mean, guys, I keep going on about it, but until you don't come and have a look and check it out, then nothing's going to happen. And I'm not telling you come and, I'm not trying to, you know, sell it to you in the sense of, oh, look, come and learn about the system is what I'm asking. Come and see the truth about what it is. The same thing, like I keep going on, the same thing has gone in America and the UK to the top of the DApp charts, to the top, wrecked all, I mean, it beat all records last year. This smart contract, this DApp. And with all due respect, I don't believe the last owners or the last creators of P3D managed their project in a way that was true to the belief of the original core of being decentralized. So it's this one, Gandhiji, is going to last forever because it can't change. It's brilliant. It's amazing. Come and have a look is all I say. I'm willing to sit, explain, debate. If anybody has any questions about any action that I have done in this platform or you know, in the starting of this, CryptoMine, no personal issues because he turned on his own words. That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm saying, Mr. Manoj, if we were to all look like that, then every single YouTuber we have, every single one, I can find you 10 videos. 10 videos of things that they've said that haven't happened. It's cryptocurrency. It's just speculative. Janigi, in this market, we're at the front and we're about to move into the future. Nobody knows the real future. This is the key thing. Nobody knows what's going to happen tomorrow. So you always have to realize that in cryptocurrency. I believe you can see, if you look hard and you watch all of the YouTubers, I do it, you can see which ones have pure hearts, which ones have good intentions. If you look at them through, people look at me through the wrong eyes, people look at other YouTubers, get it, understand. You can sit there and you can hate on a YouTuber for the smallest reasons. You know, they're sitting there trying to help all you guys. I'm only, you know, I'm a little bit selfish, like, because I never wanted to be a YouTuber. You could ask Mahi, he forced me into it. I created a project and I expected professionalism from a lot more of the YouTubers in India than I got. The ones that I've met and I've dealt with on a professional level, dealt with me on a professional level, yes, I support them. Even the ones that haven't supported the Gandhiji project, but still speak to me on a professional, respectable level, I support those guys. The ones that hate the Gandhiji project, but still talk about cryptocurrency in a respectful, proper way, no issue with those guys. But the ones that are cheating you guys, looking after their own pocket over the information, over giving them or charging you, leeching off you to give you the information, yeah, I don't like those guys. Crypto Mahi, I only watch at Crypto Pendu, Blockchain Bucked and Cryptoverse. Also, I never invested in any ICOs because I'm aware of the risks involved in it. Exactly, Mr. Manoj. The problem is not all of us are as educated or up to date with the technology as you, Mr. Manoj. I see lots of people in our country, lots of Pendus in our country that don't, you know, they're falling even further. What do you think about Pussy Singh? There's a great question. Sometimes you have to be in it to win it, says Craig Kane. You always have to be in it to win. You're not going to win if you're not in. The thing is, you know, the other thing you got to look at as well, guys. April, from April, I started a project and started contacting YouTubers. 10th of April, but even a little bit before the 10th of April, I started contacting YouTubers in India to try and support the Gandhiji project. And I did it in a professional way because I knew I wanted to find out. I knew that I had a legitimate project. I knew it before I came out with it. Obviously, you study your own project. So I knew this project, the same way it had run in UK and America without paid promotion, could and should be able to run again in India. Only difference is the people. The smart contract is exactly the same. The smart contract is exactly the same. The potentials are exactly the same. Now you put that thing over there in UK and America and the people see the potential of it. The YouTubers themselves, people in the industry looked at it and it spawned a range of new YouTubers themselves just because of the power of the smart contract. For what it was in the crypto space, how much of an upset this smart contract is to the Ethereum space. What is your opinion about FutureNet? I am waiting. Please tell me, Sergi. It depends what you mean, FutureNet, G. Please explain what you mean. Is that a crypto project? Are you on about Skycoin? Are you on about internet for the future? I don't see. Oh, Manchuji, welcome. Did you receive the tokens yet? You're welcome. You're welcome, brother. You're welcome. I've seen you comment around a lot everywhere, Manchuji. And again, lots of fun in the chat as well. If you're on about Gandhiji, we're going to Neptune. We are. We're definitely going. It's where we're going. We believe the logic of it all depicts that as soon as people educate themselves about this smart contract, people join, people earn profit. There's no, I don't understand why we've got, I get it, Gandhiji's name. Look at all the mess. Look at how many scams up in India, which how many scams you got. How many can look around ATC, PTC, TCC, Kakushin. You want me to start reeling them all off? We got lots of mess to clean up. There is only one person, Gandhiji, that is going to do that. '67, I've seen him talking about ATCC, but a few months ago, I seen criticizing ATC. Mr. Manojji, if you were to look, way. When douchebag coin. We've got ATC already. Hi, angry crypto guy. How you doing, buddy? FutureNet. I'll look into that for you, Nanda Kamarji, and let you know what my thoughts are on FutureNet if you like. When douchebag coin. Yeah, so guys, like I say, I will fill me bags. Angry, listen. Yeah, look, guys, I'm going to tell you straight away. Angry knows about these dApps. He knows. He thinks I've seen. Angry, just go and have a look at the contract. We're building. We're doing what we said we were going to do from the start. I'm shilling to you, bro. I'm not shilling to you. Just get a little bag and hold it. That's all I'm saying. Get a little bag and hold it. See what happens. Tell Sir about FutureNet. Sir, I will check into FutureNet and I will tell you what I believe. One by one. Exactly, Craig Kane. One by one. Oh, we've had a little bit more coming, guys. Look. 147.1228. These are amazing times in this smart contract to be like, imagine, I mean, some of you guys, Crypto Tan Man will tell you well, imagine being at 147 ETH in proof of weak hands contract. There's no difference. The only difference is we've got a new fresh audience of 1.4 billion people in our country. 1.4 billion. Gandhiji can help. Gandhiji's here. It's going to be there for all of them. Early. Angry Crypto Guy says, wait until you see the next DApp I get into. I might lose my house on this. Angry, I can't wait to see it, buddy. I can't wait to. As long as it's something to do with monkeys and bananas. That made me chuckle, that one. 1.4 billion. Time to learn Indian. Just learn the dance, Angry. Just learn that if you go to our Discord, we've got some instructions. If you come to our Discord channel, guys, and you see here, due diligence, first of all, obviously you go through the code and you check, see the hashtag YouTubers to see who's supporting the Gandhiji project. Have a look at the Believer videos, like page there where you can go through all the believers. Check out this article and go through the videos there and you'll see. And then step 7, learn this to see your divvies. Learn a bit of Bhangra. 15 easy steps to Bhangra. So yeah, that's going to be next year's part. We'll maybe come out with a Gandhiji Bhangra dance. How's that? We'll be doing the Macarena. And ETH is, in my opinion, ETH is very cheap. At Crypto Mahi, not follow him so much, but I don't know. But as he says, he Malaysia for official work. Mr. Manorji, I would recommend sign up and subscribe to all of the YouTubers, all of them, whether you like them or not. It's not about whether you like them or not. Watch them all, because I watch them all and it gives me a very good impression of what's going on. And it also shows me who watches each other's videos and who doesn't watch each other's video. I've got a very, very clear impression on what's going on in the Indian crypto scene, because I watch all of the YouTubers. I have done since April, every single one. And I don't watch them to learn about cryptocurrency. I'm sorry. I've got other people that I do that for. I just watch them to keep an eye on them and to see what it is they're talking about. What are they teaching my country? What are they trying to educate? You know, what are they teaching my countrymen? Let it go. You are also Sonny the Old fan. I'm yes, I'm a big Sonny the Old fan as well. It's supposed to be positive, guys. That's Mr. Manorji. To finish it off on that, I'm actually trying to defend all of the YouTubers except for Summit Kapoor and Aman at the minute. They're all we've got. They are the guys that we've got. We need to help those guys improve. We need to encourage those guys to be better. That's the way, you know, that we can all improve as a country, I believe. Hey, I bought another 300k of ADA, so that means if that is what happens, Angry, when you buy it, it goes down. Do you know, guys, it's funny. I was just watching I was watching BitBoy the other day. If you go and watch BitBoy's video, it was so funny last night, I think it was, where he was saying that it's hard to gain subscribers, it's hard to do this, that and the other. It was a joking video, but it kind of struck home that, look, we're in the middle of a bear market. It's not, you could look at it, it's not fun times in crypto. But that's not the way that we're looking at it in the Gandhiji community. It is fun. This is crypto. The bear market is part of crypto along with the bull run. So you guys decide, do you want emotionally to only be happy in the bull run times and then be depressed all the way through the bear markets, or learn to enjoy the bear markets and be ecstatic through the bull ones? That's what I do. So 99% of YouTubers don't know anything technically, so I don't subscribe much YouTubers. It's information, knowledge is key, and even looking at other people's mistakes sometimes can help you. You can see, for want of a better word, a bunch of idiots running around saying that they've got this bot and that bot and the other bot proved, then, you know, you can see them all collectively. And just because there's so many of them together talking stupidness doesn't mean to say they're right. Doesn't mean to say they're correct. Just because they've found another bunch of people that have let themselves, you know, they've let stupidness be talked into them, basically. Just because that's happened, it doesn't mean that, you know, they're all correct together just because they're all acting stupid together. That's, you know, you need to, that's why I'm saying you need to take a good look at different spectrums, different points, different parts, the good, the bad, and the ugly. Otherwise, how are you going to know? If you're only looking for the good bit and you're not looking at the whole space, how are you going to know what's good, bad, or ugly? It's the best time. Buy the dip. It's a cycle. If you don't believe that we're going to have another bull run, then don't buy crypto, obviously. Come on, it's plain and simple. If you believe that this is it, it's all going to be the end of crypto, come 2 years time, 3 years, 1 year, it's all going to be finished. There will be no miners, there will be no nothing, then don't buy cryptocurrency. If that's what you believe, then don't do it. If you believe in the blockchain, if you believe and understand the technology, then study and study and study, and then find something that you can trust, find something that you believe in, find something that you can, this is the massive thing as well, find something that you can guarantee is going to be there when you want to cash out. Otherwise, what's the point? What's the point of doing it all if when you want to cash it all out, you can't? You know? So, another strength of the Gandhiji project is because it's a smart contract on the Ethereum blockchain that can't go anywhere, that nobody can steal from. It's very secure. Very secure. True, but look at the news. 99% of those idiots don't know anything. Doctors fully admit they don't know shit either. Like Pendu says, look at everything, make a decision. That's it. Angry Crypto Guy, I can see that you do as well. You know, it's why I subscribed. I liked I like to get your impression. I like to see, like you talk when we were talking about Mobius and all these kind of things. It's not that I agreed with you, but you know, I waited to see what the result was. You make your own judgments in your mind of what will happen with a particular project, and then when they all start coming out correct, and I don't know if you know, but look, come on, taking the ETH out of FOMO, that was not a success. It was not a success. For proof of weekends, I'm sorry, in my right, it doesn't look like a success to me. They ruined a perfectly good platform there by attaching FOMO crap to it. That's my opinion, guys, but you know, we didn't. Still waiting. I mean, yeah, it's with Gandhiji, I mean, Mobius was an ICO rate. I mean, it's crazy. It's really crazy. I don't understand the guys. I get it. I think people have gone too far with the games. You need to understand that there's other people around the rest of the world that can look at dApps and not just see games. You know, there's more to cryptocurrency than I get people are trying to bring gaming in because it's the gaming industry, but that's not going to do for the whole world. It's not going to do for the whole world. Some countries don't like playing games. We like to be a little bit more serious. So, you know, dApps to me are not just games. If you look at George, go and watch George and find out the real technical definition of what a dApp is, and then really come and see how many of these things are really dApps. Haj, how's it going, my friend? What do you think is the best Brexit deal, Sonny? What do I think is the best Brexit deal? I think for Brexit, it's got to be egg, bacon and sausage sandwich on toast, mate. 100%. How you doing, Haj? Crypto Haj, guys. Interview special with Punjab BMC on the Gandhiji project as well. You know, you need to check that out. Hard, you still got that on your channel, buddy? We've got a copy on ours as well. If you guys haven't seen it, Crypto Hard was a member of Proof of Weak Hands community, so he understands the smart contract fully, and he was the YouTuber that came to speak to Punjab BMC about the project. I like Canada. I think everybody likes Canada. Everybody, it's in the blood, isn't it? If you're brown, you gotta like it. I remember Haj though. I remember when everybody, not everybody, but the Indian kind of essence, the Indian country, the homeland, liked England, and England was the spot to come. That's all changed now, isn't it, buddy? If you think about it, everyone's like, look, no, forget England. We'll go Canada. That was a great interview. I want to learn blockchain, but I'm not from computer backgrounds. Is it possible? Mr. Manoji, 100%. I would say to you, come and learn about a smart contract. And I'm not trying to get you to put money in it. To learn about the blockchain, learn about the Gandhiji smart contract and the process and the functions. And you can do that from our community in simple English. The people that, or simple language, not coding language. You don't have to be technical. Is why we made it so simple looking and easy. It's a great tool to learn. This project is it's a great educational tool about cryptocurrency, about smart contracts, about how cryptocurrency and the structure of it all really works. Definitely go and check that video out, guys. It's on Crypto Harji's channel. I think it's on the Gandhiji channel as well. I can learn anything now. This is Crypto Mahi saying, I can learn anything now. It's possible in this digital world. You just Google something and everything pops out, bro. Exactly. But we've given a lot of time. There's been a lot of effort put into, excuse me, explaining about this particular smart contract, and it's for educational purposes. If India doesn't learn about smart contracts, if you look at dApps, you look at India and the dApp space, everybody thinks that all dApps are only just hype sites. Guys, if you don't look, we're going to fall behind. If nobody looks and learns about smart contracts and Ethereum because they think they're all bad, dodgy Ponzi schemes, when they're not, that's not the truth of it, then you're going to miss out on the education of of everything that these smart contracts bring. Not just Gandhiji. Gandhiji will be the beginning, in my opinion, of a new trustless smart contract space. There will be other smart contracts in cryptocurrency, in blockchain, in the future, managing systems that don't have administrators. And Gandhiji was the first smart contract to bring that to the world. Trustless, complete, humanless, no administrators, trustless smart contracts. I'm sorry, but that's, not P3D, unfortunately. They didn't see it that way. You have to trust Team Just to come out with their next thing to keep that project alive. That's how they set it up from the start. We set ours up the way that Dr. Jokanoki intended. Great job on explaining dApps to Indians. What's the crypto situation there? Do they get Bitcoin? Haj, is absolutely diabolical, in my opinion, what the Indian government and the RBI is putting our people through at the moment. No, there's a complete blanket ban on trading from any banks to, well, pretty much any banks. The Reserve Bank of India has blanket banned trading any crypto to fiat at all. The biggest exchange in the country has up and left and moved to, I forget the country, to Europe, and the whole country, and this is testament to us, guys, the whole country switched to peer-to-peer. The exchanges that supported the fight, of course, these are people that have to do this, you see. It's not the government, it's not the banks. It's not the RBI's place to tell Bitcoin what it can do. It can't tell Bitcoin what it can do. Indian government will not do anything before next election. That's a very good opinion that I've heard from a lot of people at the moment. My point is, if you want to be in the project that the Indian government cannot do anything about, is Gandhiji. They can't stop you putting your ETH or taking your ETH from this smart contract, no matter what they do. You will always be able to connect to the Ethereum blockchain. That's the power of decentralized technology. There is no other project in India that can say that to you, that no matter what the government do, your money's safe, your Ethereum's safe. It's here. It's in your control. That's the power, guys. That's decentralized technology. That's what Bitcoin was made for. It's what cryptocurrency is made for. It's why I made this project, and the very first video I made for Gandhiji project, go and check it. Gandhiji versus RBI. Gandhiji versus RBI ban on cryptocurrency. That's what Gandhiji is about, is to fight the RBI ban on cryptocurrency. That's why I made the project. And that's why, since the cryptocurrency ban, you will see me in India, crypto world, every single day. Since this is Ask Pendu Anything, do you know the identities of Manso and Justo? I don't know the identities of Manso and Justo. No, I don't. I have the feeling that Manso is no longer part of the team. I've had that for a while. I've had a bit of communication from somebody that led me to believe that. I did make a video about that too. But no, I don't know who they are directly. I've got a suspicion. I'll tell you my suspicion that, I don't know if you guys remember a DApp, Crypto Celebrities. I think it's the same devs. I think it's the Crypto Celebrities devs. I'm seeing all-time high soon in Gandhiji. That's a very real possibility. 100% real possibility. I think it was 178 Ethereum or something before we got dumped on last time. But no, we're slow and steady builds a race. I can't tell you the name of the YouTuber I was talking to earlier, but they said exactly the same thing. That slow and steady. My complaint, or not my argument to that YouTuber, was, look, if nobody talks about our project, good or bad, then it's going to take us a lot longer to build up. I don't know why there's a stigma around the Gandhiji project in India that nobody can talk about it. I'm not scared to talk about it. If you want to talk about it, come and talk about it. I'll let you know anything. Do you know Angry Crypto Guy who they are? I was in that session. Crypto Mahi, bless you, bro. You're in a lot of sessions and you're with me so much. Dedicated to the crypto space, dedicated to Gandhiji project. I would say from when I first met Crypto Mahi to the amount of knowledge this guy has got about, you cannot scam Crypto Mahi. He can spot them a mile away now, because he learned about the Gandhiji project, because he learned the ins and outs to work out whether Gandhiji project was a scam or not. I get it. It looks like the biggest scam in India, but all the other ICOs and projects that come out and look perfect to you, you learn 90% are scams. Doesn't matter what the project looks like. That's the whole point. Doesn't matter what the project's called. That's the whole point. You need to go and check the source code and understand the project for the technicals. Study it from a technical point of view. That's all I've ever asked from anybody. So come back and tell me any technical reason as to what is wrong, or what is wrong with this project, with the Gandhiji project. Definitely not, but they need a throat punch. I thought that, Angry, I thought that same thing when they announced FOMO 3D. From the announcement point of FOMO, I was with them, loved it to bits, like I still do. I love that original piece of P3D before, the little piece before they announced FOMO. Before they announced FOMO 3D. Because The announcement of FOMO 3D went against everything they were preaching to us in the first place. The announcement of FOMO 3D went against everything that P3D stood for. If they were the real creators, if they had respect for the original vision, they wouldn't have done it. Deep down inside, I believe, and it's only my opinion, if you go and ask Crypto Saint, he'll tell you the same thing as well. He knew I've heard him say he had issues from when they launched FOMO. And okay, it come out and the ETH went up to the moon, everybody got paid and everybody was happy with it. But you still perverted that original beautiful vision. That's what I'm talking about. That's the bit people missed. That original beautiful vision, we are creating it. And we'll keep it going. Simple. No one can scam me also, bro. You gotta be careful, Mr. Manoj. Everybody's out there to try. Everybody's out there, like, you know, gotta stay salty. But this is it. The whole point, guys, is let's try not to get scammed. Let's learn how not to get scammed. Let's learn how to investigate projects. Let's learn how to look into dApps. Let's learn how to look into smart contracts. They're going to be a big, big part of the future. The small amount of people in the world that have even heard of P3D yet, and you know, it's insignificant when you look at how many people haven't even heard about cryptocurrency yet. It's you know, there's lots of things that that we could talk about. We want the same for the whole country. We definitely do. We want the same for the whole country and for the world, guys. It's not. I'm not trying to be. I'm just saying that India's falling behind. We've got YouTubers across the whole space trying to help, trying to keep everybody up to date. There was a certain aspect lacking from the YouTubers, from some of the YouTubers in India, so I had to come and do it myself. And yes, half of that is coming out and telling you guys, no, that's a scam, and that's a scam, and that's a scam. You need to look at it like this, and then you'll see that, and then you'll see that. ERC621 they got in ATC. The guy could increase or decrease the total supply at will. And you've still got guys buying into this MLM Ponzi stuff at the minute. It's nice to think, Mr. Manoj, that, you know, yeah, we're all educated and everybody, but that's not the case. We've got to look at it. Don't forget about our Pendu look. Who's going to think about them? Who's going to think about the Pendu look who don't know this stuff? You know, they're the ones that are getting cheated the most. They're the ones, like, you know, that are getting cheated by people like Pussy, getting cheated by people like Sebastian and all their leaders at ATC, because they tried to keep them uneducated. They have to keep them uneducated about it, otherwise they'll learn the truth. And like I said, I can't stand for that. I'm a Pendu. I'm not going anywhere without my Pendus. Guys, it's been long enough, I think, today. Any other questions, or it's a shame we didn't see Did We Click Bargy. I'll catch up with him later. It's my fault. I did say to him that I would leave. I'd give him a bit of notice, but I didn't get time earlier on today. So I'll catch up with Bargy soon anyway. It's not a problem. Okay, guys. Crypto Pendu signing out for this Sunday. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat. Love you all, guys. Take care.